If you watched the last video I posted, I talked about how something that's really missing from my life is community. And what I mean by that is getting out with friends or family and whoever and fishing and sharing in these fishing moments together, and not necessarily, you know, always having to do it by yourself. So me and my buddies, we head out to the beach, and today it's all about trying to catch some fish for a good old catch and cook, and we're gonna cook up a beautiful dinner.
I'm trying to figure out, like...
Alright, Micah got his pompano though. He's been looking for that sucker all day.
It's about time. It's been a long run. Lawson's like far. Hit it immediate.
Cover it up with some ice, baby. Big sheepshead and
wash them
pompano.
off? No, not risking it.
Micah, good job. All right, trying something a little different here. Throwing a lot of different things. We've caught a lot of different fish. Right here, I have just a big heavy goofy jig, and I got a sandy flea tipped on top of it. We are gonna launch this sucker a mile, and really slowly just kind of bounce it off the bottom and see if a fish will want to come and eat it. That's a good fish. That feels like a good fish. That might be the pompano we're looking for. It's hard to tell, but that hit good and it feels heavy. It feels heavier than anything I've hooked so far. I mean, maybe other than that sheepshead. Let's see. Coming in now, a little better. Oh, it's the man. It's the pump. Yeah. Gosh, he's fighting hard. That is what the targeted species is right there. He is going nuts. The pompano. Yeah. Man, he is fighting hard now that he's close. They're a beautiful fish, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll measure them.
Heck yeah. Alright, now I have to go out there.
On the goofy jig, too. First one on artificial. Let's get a measurement on him real quick. Make sure he's legal. Let's see. He's, oh gosh, he's big. I thought he was smaller than yours. That right there is our second pompano. Micah's got one, I got one. He's about 15 inches. I think the one that Micah caught was about 12. We are gonna throw him in the cooler. We now will have sheepshead, 2 pomps in the cooler. It has been an awesome day. I would have never guessed that the bite was really gonna pick up as it got later in the day. But that's a beautiful, beautiful little fish. Very cool. He just slung an ice cube out. All right, so far today, the species list has included pompano, sheepshead, jack crevalle, bluefish. Jacob caught a Spanish mackerel. We've caught some small whiting. We have been crushing some fish off the beach. There it is. They might be right in front of us. This feels like another one. I could be, no, I don't know. If it is, it's, he just jumped off a bluefish. That was a bluefish he just jumped off. Ah, I caught a whiting. All right, interesting. If things were slower than they are, I would probably keep the whiting. Oh my gosh. Chill, my dude. If things were slow, I'd probably keep the whiting. There's actually no limit on them, and they are very good eating, but we got some decent fish in the cooler already, so we don't need that little guy. We're in a mess of something right now, man. Look at it. I feel like it's got some weight to it. Not nearly as much weight as that pompano had, but I mean, I don't know if the bite's just good. I look around us and there's not actually that many people hooking up, and there's people fishing everywhere, but we are in them. I don't know if we're throwing the right thing or if we're in the right spot, but we're crushing fish. There's a fish. I hit good, but I don't know if there's any size to it. No. Little blue.
Crazy black.
Micah with the pompano, and now sheepshead probably same size as the one I caught. That's awesome. And to be honest, we thought he had a whiting on, so no one even cared, and I wasn't even filming.
Okay,
we thought he was fighting a whiting, so we just gotta let it be.
Oh yeah, that needs pliers. Beating me up, not gonna lie.
All right, we are back at the boys' house here. So we're doing a little bit of a catch and cook, like I said in the beginning of the video. We have a cooler of sheepshead and 2 beautiful pompinos. You know, we caught a lot of other fish that we could keep today, but I'm a big proponent of taking what you need, and tonight eating what? It's gonna be me, you, Jacob, Micah, and just Jonah, right? Yeah. Only 4 of us are eating. We don't need to keep more than those 3 fish, because it's a nice sheepshead and some 2 good pompano. If you saw Micah, we released a nice sheepshead that Micah caught as well. We're just taking what we need. So we are gonna get to filleting these fish and get to cooking. Jacob, hit the music.
Micah, hit the music.
Micah, hit the music. Oh my lord, what? This is like a bottomless pit in here or something?
What the heck? Oh god.
Oh lord, what have we done? Oil is heating up, our fish has been cleaned. We are gonna throw some fries in the oven and start breading our fish.
Olive oil. Oh my bad.
As our words of dinner got out, I think more people are gonna come to help us eat and eat all this food. We are gonna basically chunk up all of this fish. That is crazy how white, that's a little pompano fillet right there, and then that's a sheepshead fillet, how white that meat is off the pompano. Sheepshead is still amazing. I probably haven't eaten pompano in 8 years or more. I cannot tell you if I can even remember what it tastes like. So I'm excited to see there's a big taste difference. So we are gonna chunk all this up, make little like fish nuggets, and the plan is like fish and chips. We have French fries and then also tater tots that we're gonna be eating with the fish, and we're gonna make just a big mess of fried food to get into. And that's what it's about right there. Sitting around with good friends after a long day of fishing and making a giant pile of food for you and all your buddies to sit around and to pick out and eat and just talk about fishing stories and life and whatever the heck you want. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different. I normally don't do very many catch and cooks, but with your friends, you got to provide some food for the family that's letting you crash at their house, and it was an amazing time to be able to have that community and fellowship just sitting over a big plate of food that you guys spent the whole entire day trying to catch. Get out there, go catch some fish, go catch some dinner with your buds.